It is time for the Willow report. Yes, as always, I just woke her up from a little nap on the sofa, but she's always happy to be here. I thought what I talk about today is why I am a wiener woman. And as you know, I am a wiener woman. I have wieners all over the house: statues, glasses, towels, outfits, pants, and of course, there's a living little princess right here. My wiener journey goes way back, probably 20 years. I used to have a production company that specialized in immersive and interactive entertainment and shows of all sorts. My job was a wiener wrangler. I was hired by the ad agency who worked for Wienerschnitzel hot dogs. Now, most of you don't know what that is, but in the 7 Western states, there is a hot dog chain, a fast food chain called Wienerschnitzel. It's got the delicious one, a big guy in a hot dog costume, and they're yellow and red, and they're hot dog challenge. Anyway, one of their promos was having wiener dog races, and I was hired to run them. So I found myself the very first time in the middle of nowhere, Texas. I'm surrounded by 20 dogs, 20 wiener dogs, and I am like, these are the funniest, sweetest, silliest, stubbornest dogs I have ever seen. I must have one. And soon later, my old puppy had passed on from a good long life, and all of a sudden, as because I'm a witch and magic happens, my neighbor's going, "Well, my boss is having new wiener dog puppies. Would you like one?" Yes, yes. So her predecessor, Dora, was born. Dora lived a big, beautiful 14-year life. She was a movie star. She was a TV star. She did even when she was 13 years old, she did a cover of a magazine with Mike Tyson. She was a hit on television with him. She was the slowest, fattest racer at Los Alamitos race course for 14 years straight because she was short, she was fat, she was fluffy, and she thought she won every race, but she didn't. She was like the Miss Congeniality of beauty contests. And it was so great. And then she passed and on, and now she's Spirit Dora. And then we needed a new one. And along came little Willow 3 years ago. And Willow, as she grew into, she was fast. She is fast. She's an athlete. She's not chubby. She's long-haired and, she doesn't have long legs, but she is fast. So we started racing. Her first year, we're getting ready right now for her 3rd year at the races. It's like she's a contender. She could actually be a winner. She could win that red and yellow, gaudy, Wienerschnitzel-looking doghouse that's the big prize, along with $1,000. But we had an issue. Even my husband built a starting gate, which is like shoeboxes glued together out of plywood. And she's, wait, wake up. Look over here. No, no. Anyway, so she's a contender. She is racing. And at first, you go to practice races at the racetrack. And she did really good. But all of a sudden, we're doing a TV promo because we did a lot of TV. And she's racing. She's winning. She's in the lead. And she turns around halfway and goes back to the beginning. We didn't win. So we did another practice race. And she's winning. And she's winning. Ah, yawn. And she turned around halfway and she went back to the beginning. Now it's time for the big race crack. 100,000 people cheering, biggest crowd all year. Money goes to charity. And she's winning. She's winning. And she turns around halfway. Wrong way Willow is born. Last year, she did the same thing. Wrong way Willow is born. So any hint, any tips? Any training suggestions for you wiener racers out there? We have it coming up mid-July. We'd like to go straight. We'd like to get to the finish line. She has nothing to do with this today, nothing whatsoever. Anyway, that's why I'm a wiener woman, because once you have one, you never go back. Is that bad?